They had taken their faith for granted and allowed it to go to sleep. A family was going through difficult moments in their life. Their whole existence was threatened by unforeseeable things happened in life. One of them asked me in desperation, "Father, if God is so true, why is He so silent? Doesn't He see what we are going through?" I knew that family was faithful to the church and lived an exemplary life in the neighborhood. Today's gospel passage calls us into the depths of our calling as Christians and disciples of Jesus. We can easily be drawn away from the loving presence of the Lord in our life when dangerous waves of struggles pour into our lives. When storms knock on our life, we might fall into the trap of fear. As ordinary humans, we may take a step back in fear naturally, but we need to remember that fear of any kind should not have its grip on our life. I have seen in the lives of many fear of enemies, devils, fear of others, and fear of anything has done much harm to individuals' life than any other adversity. We may have hundreds of reasons to be afraid of, but all those factors can be resisted and made powerless once we open the door of faith. The door of faith directly opens us into the person of Jesus, who is calmly resting at the stern, asleep on the cushion. The first thing that catches my attention in this passage is that the disciples turned to Jesus when their life was threatened. They were aware that Jesus was sleeping at the stern. Sometimes we fail to be aware that Jesus is there with us and try to solve everything by our own means. The moment we surrender to Jesus saying, "Lord, I am not able to do anything now. Please be at my side," we will experience Him taking control of our lives. Secondly, Jesus rebuked their lack of faith. It was they who were asleep in their faith life. They had taken their faith for granted and allowed it to go to sleep. They called Him only when they needed Him. The journey of faith then was only need-based. Sometimes we may also fall into the trap of issue-based faith and forget the need to keep the flame of faith glowing and growing day by day. We need to keep our faith alive through prayer, scriptural reading, and intercession for the world.